Hello there, this is Dawn Grant, mental trainer and hypnotherapist, talking to you about humility. The reality, though, is those things aren't creating our experience. Our experience already exists around us. Our life already exists around us. Situations, people, events, trees, buildings, all of these things, they exist. And we can experience them as they are, just be present in them, or, as many humans tend to do, is we get caught up in our perceptions, our expectations, our fears, our worries, our anxieties about how we think it's supposed to be or how we perceive it to be. We were looking at humility pertaining to self, pertaining to others, pertaining to life, and now as a spiritual principle, as it pertains to faith, as it pertains to a higher power. And the quote that I chose for this little chat is, "What makes humility so desirable is the marvelous thing it does to us. It creates in us a capacity for the closest possible intimacy with God." And that's from Monica Baldwin. What does it feel like to have the closest possible intimacy with God? Many of you who pray or meditate, who go into a state of relaxation in which they look within themselves and look to experience the energy within us. That's how I would say we experience the closest possible intimacy with God, as God is within all of us, right? Well, first of all, let's look at it as if you didn't have humility, as if we didn't have humility. So if I'm a person walking around and I'm not experiencing humility, then I'm not in very close contact with God, because what I'm doing there is I'm in the stories in my head. I'm in the stories of how something is supposed to be. I'm trying to figure everything out. I'm projecting into my life, into the future, how I think things are supposed to be. And then when they don't come out that way, then I think, well, I know how it's supposed to be. And therefore, this is awful and this is wrong that it's not happening the way that I think it's supposed to be. That would be the experience of somebody that doesn't have humility, who's not humble.
Dawn Grant Mental Training and Hypnotherapy is the place to go if you are interested in having ultimate peak performance both in life and in sport. You don't have to be competing for a gold medal to benefit from training your mind. There are endless perks to understanding and using your mind more efficiently. You will be free of stress and anxiety, have greater focus and attention span, tune out distractions, feel more confident, have a peaceful, positive, and productive mindset, boost your energy and stamina, have more fun, and experience more joy. Dawn Grant is an expert on the mind and has made her training available to you via an extensive video library, which you can access at www.dawngrant.com. You can now quickly and easily gain a greater understanding of your mind while mastering skills, techniques, and mindsets for optimal success and outcomes. Sign up now to get the most out of yourself and your life. www.dawngrant.com